Oh, nice. That's awesome.
This meeting has been okay. Live stream on. Okay.
And I didn't catch your name. When I'm assuming that's just the name of the business. Is that what you
Yeah,
go
so
by?
my name is BB. Everyone calls me BB. The name of my business is called When Wealth is Necessary.
Okay.
And I'm
And
one of the moderators for his fabulous group.
okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
And my name is Dwayne. The group is called the group used to be called Support.
This is a
Go ahead, D.
Oh, where'd she go?
I'm here.
Okay.
She heard.
I know
She's here.
this is just kind of throwing me off a little bit, but now I'm used to it now. So the group used to be called Support Black Owned Businesses.
Okay.
And every time I asked somebody to look us up, we was all the way at the bottom. So
Oh,
now when you type in Black owned, we at the top.
nice.
And it's easier for you to find us.
Yeah.
So I'll change the name. So basically, the group is about promoting and networking with Black owned businesses.
Excellent. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So,
you guys, I am live on Facebook. I am about to share it inside the group. If you guys can share on your Facebook page, whether it's your personal page or your business page, the more people we share with, the more eyes we will have on the live. Okay, group. Okay, yes, that's our group right there. Okay, 5, 4, 3. We live. All right. And I sent out a reminder email 10 minutes ago. All right, you guys, we are live inside the group. I'm about to share this on my business page as well. Okay, I'm loving the way it looks. I'm loving how this looks on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. This is a quick test. Oh no, this is the test that you did earlier.
Right. So before that, well, yeah.
So
Refresh, D. Refresh. I'm at the very top. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tag you on it. That way you will see it.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Okay, hold on. Let me tag you. Come on, let me tag him.
It's there, it's live.
Got it. Oh, so it's totally different on Facebook.
King, I'm gonna make you a co-host, okay? Are you on your laptop or?
Yes.
Awesome, awesome. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. I'm asking you to unmute.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
We're going to get started in just a few minutes, guys. If you guys can share the live on your personal page or business page. Let's do this. Okay, D, did you see it inside the group?
So inside the group, it looked totally different. It's showing everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
It's showing everybody's face.
What you see on in Facebook, that's how we see on our laptop.
Okay. So next time I go on my laptop for this. It's so crazy because, like I said, for TikTok you need your phone, and for Facebook you need your laptop. Okay.
Yeah. Welcome everybody. We're gonna have a fabulous first ever Black-owned live network. So before that, we're gonna give people a few minutes. What you see on in Facebook, that's how we see on our laptop. D, mute your.
Wait. My bad. Okay.
I should have hooked up YouTube, but D, I heard you as a singer. Go ahead and start singing.
What? I learn something new every day I'm on this thing.
Listen, I'm learning something new too.
He's not a singer. Like
Oh.
Okay, what time is it? 7:04. I
So,
love
yeah. Yeah.
to be on time. Like I don't want to take up too much time, and folks will come when they come, and if they don't, hey, we're here. We're fabulous. We're gonna keep it moving.
Absolutely.
Well, again, you guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you haven't shared the live, please do so. My name is BB. I'm one of the moderators for a group called Black Owned. DJ over there, he is the group admin. If you're not a part of the Facebook group, it's for 100,000 Black-owned businesses in that group. Members, businesses, entrepreneurs, whatever you want to say, we all a part of it. Also, if you listening on Facebook, please like and share on your personal page, business page, inside other Facebook groups if they let you. I don't want nobody to get banned, right, D?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Please check the Facebook group link in the chat. Yeah, okay, I got you. I could do that. Give me 1 sec.
I forgot how to go live on Facebook. I haven't been on this thing in so long.
So, Kay, all you have to do is share the live from your page, from the Black owned page or my business, my personal page. You just share it. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, in the chat, I got you, Mr. Boone. Let me see. That's it right here. Okay, it did not copy and paste, but that's fine. I know it by heart. D, I need the D, can you post the link to the group in the chat as well?
1 second.
Okay. Appreciate you. And Kay, I need you to let folks in as they coming on in because
Okay.
I don't want to miss anyone. Okay, guys, welcome again to the Black Owned Live, the networking experience. Today is Wednesday, May 6th. We will be doing this the first and third Wednesdays of every month, okay? This is where we are promoting businesses, making real connections, and helping people get seen, not just watching, but actually being in the room, sharing what we do with the right people. So here's how tonight is going to work. You're going to have the opportunity to promote your business, of course, share what you offer, and get real-time visibility. Tell us what you do. Tell us your story. Tell us your why. Tell us more about you. Explain your brand, your service, or product. Let people know how to support you. Please leave your any social media, drop your links, your socials, and exactly how people can buy, book, and connect. This is your moment to be seen, to be heard, and build real connections. This is not just a live, this is a networking room. So don't just drop your link, connect, engage, and let's support each other. So I'm not the one that be like, oh yeah, you're up next. If you can unmute yourself and we'll go from there. Don't all do it
I
at
can go, I can go first.
Hi. Hi.
So I'll start. I'm Natasha Wilson. Nice to meet you all, and I'm glad to be here.
Nice to
Um,
meet
Thanks. So I was closing out a contract for one of our largest clients, and I decided to do a quick check just to make sure that everything had been invoiced before moving on. And what I found surprised me. So by comparing what was delivered against what was actually billed, I uncovered work that had been completed, but it was never invoiced, and there was years of it. So we documented it, verified it, brought it to the client, and ultimately discovered $33,000 that would have otherwise been left on the table. So that experience showed me something I now see in other small businesses, which is that work gets done, but somewhere between the contract and invoice, money leaks, not because of negligence, but because no one built the system to catch it. So that's what I do now. I come in, I look at your contracts against your actual invoices and show exactly what's sitting uncollected. And then also do create the system that helps that from stop happening in the future.
Hey, okay.
Let me go back to the
What's the name of
gallery.
your company and what exactly do you do? What exactly is the terminology of what you do?
Sure. So my company is called It's Engineered by NPW, and I am just getting started, just for full clarity there. And
Congratulations.
Yeah,
thank you.
congratulations.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And I'm really happy to be here and be able to discuss this with you. So I do two things. So one is the contract to what I call a contract to cash gap audit. And that's where I compare the contract terms. So basically what should be invoiced versus a list of
Actually
invoices
is.
that what actually was invoiced, and then see where the gaps are. And the second phase of the engagement would be to actually implement a system. So I put together a lightweight custom fit system that works with any tooling that the client already has, in order to address the areas that are causing the revenue leaks.
And what type of industry have you found have these leaks?
Typically service-based or businesses on the smaller side. So I would say between 5 and 50 employees. I mean, this actually happens at all sizes, but in terms of the ones that I'm focusing on, because they tend to have multi-stage deliverables, or they have long-term engagements, so general contracts that go multi-year, or they may have custom, like if they're a software company, they may have custom development. And excuse me, this can be, like I said, it could be software, it could be consulting firms. I was in more of a consulting firm when I did this particular case, and or agencies.
Okay.
Yeah. Any other questions?
So what did you do
So,
before this?
yeah,
Well, I've been in a variety of organizations. So my background is actually in engineering. So both of my degrees are in chemical and biochemical engineering. But I've worked in nonprofit, I've worked as a teacher, and I've also was recently working in the standardized testing industry.
So just
And
one
where are
day
you
you just
located?
woke up and said, I'm gonna start a business and I'm gonna start doing this.
Yeah. So the experience that I had, because I was acting also as the account manager in my last role. And so that experience just made me realize that, hey, this is not a it's not a it's not again, like, it's not a negligence issue, it's really a systems issue, and I consider myself a systems thinker, so I always see things as uh there's something incomplete about the process, how things move from the contract through the billing cycle and into invoicing. And so by completing the system, you can ensure that even if there are mistakes, that they can get visibility so that they can be reconciled before they become a problem.
And where are you located?
So I'm in the Harpers Ferry, Charlestown area in West Virginia. So about an hour and a half northwest of DC.
Okay.
So you only do local contracts?
No, this work I could do remotely.
That's what I was thinking. Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, if there are people who are nearby who want me to come on site, I could do that, but I could definitely do it remotely. So I like to say I can work with anyone across the United States. And I'm particularly interested in working with, Black-owned businesses, minority-owned businesses, women-owned businesses, since our businesses are not always well-resourced, and so these types of revenue leaks can be even more of a hindrance because of just other financing. I mean, like, cash flow for most businesses is difficult, right? And so I'd like to support our businesses in being able to keep cash availability so they can sustain payroll and be able to do strategic moves. So
Nice.
awesome. Okay, you got one more question?
No.
Miss Natasha, how like if someone's listening, can you tell how to reach you?
Sure. So you can reach me. My website is itsengineeredbynpw.com. And when you go to the website, I have a button right there that says book a 30-minute call.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Please do not let this be the last time where you come and have a networking experience with us. If
Oh,
you're
sure.
on TikTok, we do this every Thursday on TikTok.
Thank you. I
For
appreciate it.
free, for free, for free.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone's questions as well, too. Thank you.
Wait a minute, one last question. So how much, I ain't trying to be in your business, but how much would this cost a business owner? So do you take a percentage or do you get paid by the hour? How do it work?
So I have a flat fee for each of them, for each stage, basically. And in some cases it could almost pay for itself, like if I was to find via the the contract to cash gap audit, if I was to find a substantial amount of money, like what I found in this previous role, it would, pay for itself and more. But yeah, a flat fee is what I charge.
And how would a how would a business know that they would need you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Because it's a lot of times this is an invisible leak, right? You don't know
Right.
what you may have assumed that you invoiced and you didn't. So I would say it's a little bit of detective type work. So if you're noticing that you know that you should be getting a certain amount of money in, but you're looking at your account and you're not seeing that balance, that would be one place where you might see it. If you notice that you feel a little behind in your cash flow, so you're thinking you should be getting about this amount of money each month or each quarter and you're a little bit behind, I would say that there might be some leaks occurring. There's some data out there that say that companies, even enterprise companies, even large companies, can be losing somewhere between 1% and 5% of their annual revenue to these types of leaks each year. So it's something that is likely occurring for a lot of businesses that are growing and their systems are not keeping up. So if you're experiencing friction with your systems as you're growing, this is likely an area that you would want to check out and make sure you're not experiencing those leaks.
And then once you find a leak, you structure a plan so it don't happen again.
Yes. Mhm.
Is there any guarantees that it will happen again? Won't happen again?
Uh, well, the biggest part of what I'm doing is to actually make the whole process more visible. So for example, automated reminders, etc. So um, even if there is a potential for there to be a leak. So for example, if there's not an invoice, an invoice is supposed to go out and it doesn't, the system would feed that information back to the owner of the process. So whether that's the business owner or somebody in the finance department, it would say, hey, this should have gone out by now and it hasn't.
Got you. Okay.
You did a wonderful job.
Absolutely.
Thank you again
Appreciate it.
for attending.
Definitely make
Appreciate you
sure you
coming
put your
in.
information in the chat so how people can reach you, your social
Yeah.
media, contact your website, all of that.
Thank you. Yeah, I
And
did.
I'm
It's in there.
also going to take you guys' information and I'm gonna post it on the live as well inside the group. All righty. Thanks again. Who's up next?
Miss Boone.
Hold on 1 second, Miss. There you
Okay.
go.
All right. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening.
evening.
Wherever you are, I am Dee Boone. I am the founder of Dee Boone Consulting. And one of the main reasons that I created my firm was to assist entrepreneurs because there's too many brilliant experts out there that are giving their mindsets, their gifting away for free, their knowledge, everything. Or they simply don't know how to package it. Through my experience to income system, I personally interview you to write your ebook. and create a companion workbook, audiobook that builds out into a e-commerce store, completely done for you. The result is a professional product that sells while you sleep and positions you as an authority that you already are. Now, over 50 experts have gone through this process, and many have generated sales within their first 60 days. Your experience is worth more than you think. So let's build something from it. You know, your knowledge, your wisdom, your experience. And I always ask this one question. If you were to ask your younger self, how did you get where you are today? And what were some of the pitfalls? What were some of the successes? And how would you do it all over again? Your brain starts firing. And the thing that I love about what I do is that I'm a former radio show host. So I know how to ask questions that get people feeling comfortable about sharing their knowledge, their wisdom, and their experiences without feeling like it's a gotcha question. No, this is about you leveraging your knowledge and experience, whether it's a lead generation or a tool that can be used to bring you revenue while you sleep. So you can visit me at dboone.info. That's DEBOONE.info. Or you can text me at 203 424 1243. Yeah.
How did you
You
come
have
up with the
such an
concept?
amazing speaking voice.
Actually, definitely does have that radio voice, right?
Yes, I was locked in. Like
Well, awesome. Thank you. And I got a sore throat, so it's like, oh, okay. But I said I had to come because, you know, what's important to me is that being in corporate America for so many years and then having my entrepreneurship is 20 years. So here's the thing. We have to be able to sell to each other and restore. As we restore,
Say
we
hi.
build and we
Hi.
create community. Hey, little white, so handsome.
Hey.
Oh my goodness. Famous. Is that your
Yeah.
first name?
No, my first name is Craig. Famous is my
Right.
brand, my nickname, name of my company.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say you're the second famous that I know. Yeah, I have a great friend. His name is Famous Smith.
Oh, his real name is Famous.
Famous Smith.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I kind of acquired this nickname through wow, dang, I've had this name for a while. It kind of started through like social media. It started through social media. It's a little bit longer name. It's I'll Make You Famous,
Mhm.
which is another different story. But and that kind of became my nickname, and I just cut it to Famous. And then when I started getting into business and consulting and doing different things and branding as well, I'll Make You Famous is too long. And so another club, I used to be in a motorcycle club, and they started calling me Famous. So I just cut it to Famous and changed it, took out the O,
Mhm.
and now my
Yeah.
whole ecosystem, my whole branding, everything is Famous. All my businesses are Famous, whatever it is.
Oh, I love that. I do. I do. Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
well, continue with that. That is awesome.
Definitely, definitely, absolutely.
I have a question.
Yes.
So what is the experience like for someone who comes to you as a client?
Well, like I said, it's an interview. It starts with the interview. And in that process, there's a little bit of branding that happens with it because you want to make sure that the information that you're sharing lands to who you want it. What is it? This intention is this for to grow your business, to bring brand awareness? Is it a tool that you want to sell? Or is it something that you want to leave as a legacy for your family and friends. So understanding, going through that process, then the questions begin, and it's in depth, but it's not invasive. It's not like I don't know. Some of y'all might not know this lady. It's not like a Wendy Williams interview. You know,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
so it's it's gentle, it's kind, and it brings awareness in a way that you feel comfortable.
Did
Is
you
the
say?
interview? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go for it. I'm sorry. Go for it.
Is the interview in a podcast form, or is this like a pre-interview before you start working on the asset materials?
This is a one-on-one. It's not a podcast, because sometimes you can reveal some things that you don't want anybody to know. And so after we have this experience, this exchange, I take the information and I sort it so that it's a readable document and incorporate images that supports the words. And then you go and you review it and give me any edits or changes. Excuse me. There's that cough. But the power behind this is that you can leverage it beyond the ebook. It could be a workbook, and I've done this for people who just have no clue about technology. And one of my favorite clients, he's 92 years old. He's a golf pro, right? And he has a book called The Perfect Swing. Now, let me tell you something. I did not know golf was a Black thing. I did not know, but it is. It is, because I only hung out in the clubhouse. That's where I wasn't out there on the green, and so he shows you how to use your body so that you can become an expert golfer without hurting your body. And so I was able to work with him to create the ebook and then a workbook so that people could study how to move their body without creating damage on their shoulders and hips. And it's just wonderful. And then he recorded his ebook, and now he has a bundle. I created a Steam store for him, and he loves it because he feels like it's Christmas. When he wakes up in the morning, he sees the money of people that had, bought his either ebook or the whole bundle. So, which is kind of cool.
Can I just piggyback off of that? Just to add on to what she was saying, those conversations that you have with people that you consult with are so important because it gives you that insight into their vision as well.
Yeah.
You might have a vision or you might, have a past of dealing with different clients and, okay, this worked for this person, this worked for that person. I've learned in marketing, there is no yellow brick road in marketing. One thing will work for somebody, it won't work for someone else. So in order to, when you have those consulting conversations, it's very, very important to get those whys, get those reasons, and you're basically helping that person's vision come to life in, let's say, a form of a logo, or like Ms. Boone said, in the form of an ebook. It's something that's physical, it's tangible, something that they can hold on to leave a legacy or whatever that is. So, when I have those conversations with my clients, I really get to know the person and who they are, what they're looking to do, what their vision is, and you kind of, you help them you get creative and you help them bring that vision to life. So those conversations are very important.
Yeah. And the other key thing about the way I work is that we sign a contract, so nothing goes out unless they have approved it. So
Mhm.
there's not, so it's a non NDA type contract. And once they are ready for it to release, that's what goes out, not what I think. It's what they have approved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you give recommendations
From my clients? Oh yeah.
as far as what they approve, what you think should be in the ebook?
Oh yes. Oh yeah. It does. Everything has to go through an approval system in terms of, because you may reveal something to me that was so personal, but it was an awareness for you through the process, but doesn't necessarily mean I want that in the ebook.
Nope.
I had before, during the pandemic, I had a podcast, and I was interviewing this designer, and she revealed that she didn't like her son. And I'm like, we're live, right? you know. So I had to kind of get her to square back a little bit, because that was so personable. And what if her son heard that? That kind of thing. So there are some safeguards that I have to make sure that my clients feel safe and they feel comfortable with sharing their information with me.
Are you acting as a ghostwriter, or are you more on the editorial side, or a little bit of both?
More on the editorial side. The purpose is that the words are yours. That it's your experience, it's your vision, it's your reality that you're sharing. So I'm not going to ghostwrite anything. It's your words. I just clean it up and make sure it's beautiful. And I love making things beautiful.
I love it.
Yeah.
Any
And
other
where you
questions?
located at again?
Hmm?
Where do you work out of?
Oh,
What city?
I'm located in Hallsboro, North Carolina.
Okay.
It's a 5-minute town, one stoplight. I am, think of it like this. It's like Diana Ross meets Little House on the Prairie. That's me. I was born and raised in Connecticut. I was 45 minutes away from New York City, whether by car or train. And I came down here to check in on my dad. And I'm so glad I came to do that, because he turned this grand house into a man cave. And so I'm in the process of remodeling the house to its former glory. And but he has since passed on since I came at the beginning of the pandemic. Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm still learning North Carolina.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you for
I
sharing.
appreciate you so much for coming on and sharing about your business. One more time, let folks know how to reach you.
Oh yeah. Okay. So my website is dboone.info, and that's spelled DEBOONE.INFO. And like I said, you can text me at 203-424-1243. Text, don't call me now. And about like the kids, I don't leave messages. Text me, tell me everything you want, and we'll schedule a one-on-one and move to the next level. My one-on-ones are virtual, just like how we're doing. I just use Google Meets versus Zoom. And because I need to be able to connect with you, I need to see your eyes as you are telling me your story. And we just go from there. It's a wonderful experience. I get to learn more about you. But here's the key pillar of my business. It's learn, love, and lead. Learning is acquiring the knowledge that you need to succeed. Love is connecting to things that you're most passionate about, people, places, and things. Leading is leading yourself and others forward. But you got to lead yourself first before you lead anybody else. So that's the power there. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
I love that. Thank you. Thank you again.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you so much. I do see some folks in the waiting room. Well, no, not in the waiting room. If you want to come up,
Yeah, I don't know who came in, either Marcus or Roy came in next, so either one could. You have the floor.
hello, Marcus. We can see your background. Okay. Marcus, you're up.
You're unmuted.
There you go.
Sorry, I was using a docking station, so that's why you couldn't see me before. All right, my name is Marcus Hammond Cook, and I'm the owner of MHC Business Solutions, LLC. And what we do is we are the team that helps you do all of the legal and regulatory compliance work to form a legal compliant business entity. A lot of people think that it's simply just, oh, well, let me go get my EIN and my, articles of organization. And they think that that's sufficient to, make sure they have the liability protection. And it's like, no, 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 no. That's the easy part of the process. What they don't tell you is what's harder is the pre-work and the post-work, because the pre-work determines how you do the post-work. A lot of times, and for example, a lot of people will just go and get, go get an LLC. Okay, and file articles. Okay, that's great. But did you do a trademark search to make sure you're not infringing on someone else's trademark? It's going to really hurt if you build a following, you're making money, and oh, by the way, someone else owns the name that you're using, and either you now have to give them all of the money that you've made under their name, or you have to spend the money to rebrand everything. That's a lot of work. Then when you're filing your articles of organization, there are certain names that are considered high risk when it comes to getting business funding. Real estate, that's a very, very high risk term. When they're grabbing a virtual office, to make sure you don't want to put your home your home address in public records. Many people don't understand that if you're going to use a virtual office service, like Anytime mailboxes, having a provider that has an actual office building or a commercial storefront location versus something that is more of a mailing center, such as a Staples, that can hurt you when you're looking for business funding. So those types of things frame how you build and you form your business entity. I have what I call I gotta do it up and make the little graphics better, but I have a 3-step framework. It's called the 3 Fs. So it's called find it, fund it, form it. And the 3 steps, find it talks about, okay, well, what are you going to do? What's going to be your product or your service? Are you doing market research to make sure that you have a viable product that people actually want? A lot of people, what they'll do is they'll sell what they're good at. But if I'm making widgets and no one wants widgets, or if I'm making fanny packs and nobody's buying fanny packs, it doesn't matter how passionate I am about fanny packs. If there's no market for it, if there's not enough people to buy it, or I can't keep them over and over with different offerings, or even if I am going into a niche area for high net worth earners, if I don't have those, it's not actually a viable plan. So all of those types of things kind of form the pre-work. Then protecting your name, not just the trademark, but check the domain name, check social media, check all of those different types of things, and have backups because your name may not be available. So all of that type of stuff on the front end informs how you select form your LLC, how you get your operating agreement, and a lot of people they don't tell you what to do on the back end afterwards. Or they don't tell you what order, and they're like, oh, we'll go do this and that and the other. Well, first off, you need business bank account and financial tracking software. And so that's what I do. It's pretty much just help with that entire process so that my clients can focus on whatever their product or service is. Because I live in Los Angeles and people are like, oh, I just want to create my art. I don't want to worry about all of that other stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, that's what I'm here for. And so, yes, that's what I do.
Nice. We're on the same page. We do the same thing, Marcus. Absolutely. Those
Yeah,
conversations they become interesting sometimes.
and I've
They-
expanded now to offer I'm a bookkeeper as well as a paralegal, and so and a second year law student. I used to just offer bookkeeping services only for my clients that I formed a new business entity for. And someone for years I'd done that, and they asked me, well, why don't you offer bookkeeping services, independent of the business form? And I'm like, why don't I do that? So I'm now I've been in business for about 15 years. And so now I'm actually creating a separate brand for my bookkeeping services for people who may already have an entity and they don't need that particular service.
Nice.
I have a couple questions for you, Marcus.
Oh, sure.
One, do you or your business act as a registered agent at all?
Yes, we do. We were, and then we moved to a different location, and we're going to be moving to a new location where we will be offering that service. As of right, that will probably start in June.
Okay. And do you only operate out of the Los Angeles area?
No, we can form business entities in all 50 states and DC. I'm originally from the Midwest where I started my business, and I've lived in the DC metro area, Dallas, and California, but I've formed entities in probably 30 states.
Thank you.
Okay, Marcus, how can people get in contact with you? What's your socials or stuff like that? And also, please put it in the chat.
Okay, will do. You can reach me my company name is MHC Business Solutions, LLC, and you can mhcbusinesssolutions.com. Email is going to be info@mhcbusinesssolutions.com. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter. I resisted joining Threads for the last 3 years. I resisted so hard, but I am now on Threads as well. So you can find me on all of those platforms, and I will put my information in the chat.
Thank you very much, Marcus.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much, Marcus.
You're most welcome. Thanks for the invitation. I was excited to hear about this event.
So, just in case you don't know, we do this every Thursday on TikTok at 6 p.m. Central Standard.
Okay, I will have to look into that. I'm not on TikTok much, but that's where I have an account and that's where people are. So I'll eventually
Correct.
shore that
Mhm.
on up too.
Thanks again, Marcus, for joining us. Roy, if you want to unmute yourself, tell us your name, what you do, who you help, how we can support you, all that good stuff. I just asked you to unmute. There you go. Hi.
Good afternoon, good evening. I wasn't prepared to give a speech because this is my first time joining one of these events, and actually my business is actually brand new. But I have over 30 plus years as far as management, and so my business basically will assist as far as business consulting for restaurants and retailers. Since that's what I've been doing for my entire career, and I got an MBA in it as well, I'm like I might as well go ahead and instead of making all these companies millions of dollars, let me go ahead and try to get a piece of that pie.
That's
So
right.
I'll go in and evaluate the business because I've been again have had a very successful career improving business and profits and expenses, decreasing expenses. So I'm like, well, to me, I'm basically a walking business model because I've been doing it for so many years. So I decided to go ahead and throw my hat in the circle of entrepreneurship and created my business. So it's Bite and Bite, which is a reference to restaurants and retail. And so
I like
I
it.
got all my ducks in a row when it comes to the business, website and everything like that. But again, we talking about brand spanking new, like as of not even a month ago.
That's good.
Ooh,
Congratulations. You started. That's
congratulations.
the
Thank you.
point.
Thank you.
That's
Congratulations.
the point.
Thank you. So I mean, I'm listening to everyone speaking. I know this type of event is definitely valuable. That's why I saw it on Facebook after I joined. Facebook as far as my business, and I just started going through looking at any business in the Chicagoland area or Black-owned businesses. And so when I came across this, I'm like, great, let me go ahead and join this event. Again, wasn't expecting to have to speak and everything like that. I didn't have my little nice backgrounds like everybody else, but it's just
We can help you create it. We can
well,
help you brand.
I know I do that. I'm
That's what
also
we're here for.
at the same time, I'm also teaching my class, which is on brick right now. So I'm like, man, I
Mhm.
wasn't expecting all this, but I want to make sure at least I listen to what you guys were discussing and see a lot of value in what everyone said so far. I was a little late getting on because I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't give me the link to log in. So it was a little confusing with the Evite or whatever the Eventbrite. But Natasha, what Natasha said was very, eye opening. What D Boom said, eye opening, and also Marcus, it's Marcus, who just spoke, think about the trademarks and everything like that. So I think a lot of times, businesses, like you mentioned, they do go through and say, hey, I got a business I want to open up, and don't do the due diligence to make sure they're not infringing or conflict of interest, with their if they have their own company, their own job, they might have some conflict of interest going on that they're not aware of. So 30 years in retail and 5 years in restaurants, but again, seeing so many years of my own experience as far as business and seeing so many businesses that are successful and some that have failed, I pretty much been doing a lot of research, just in the business in general, to where I feel like I got some value to bring to the table to some of these businesses. Not only in Chicago, but I can catch a flight and go somewhere else and help somebody else as well.
Roy, what does your client experience look like? So, um, how would your engagement start with a client?
Well, part of my journey as far as retail right now, I'm a district manager for a service company, so that's going to be coming to an end pretty soon. So my plan is to use what I've learned throughout my career as far as marketing. I mean, I worked for Walgreens, I worked for Walmart, I worked for the airport, seeing different aspects as far as marketing. I also teach marketing. And so I know the avenues there as far as social media is there, but then it's other avenues as far as alignable, different avenues like that. So my approach would be to either go to not job fairs, but go to like a lot of these small business expos, which I'm going to one next month in June in Chicago, and pass up my business card, my virtual business card, and then wear my shirt that says I'm here to help small businesses. So my approach is not going to be just sit around and wait for somebody to contact me. I got to go out there and hustle and build that business. So that's my approach.
Absolutely.
That's a good approach.
Absolutely. Network.
Especially being minority business owners, we can't expect there's a lot of a lot of Black-owned business out there that give Black-owned businesses a bad name. So not only you got to try to prove to your family and friends that you can do a good thing, but you got to try to prove to outsiders that you got a good business and you're not going to try to cheat them, and you're not going to just leave them high and dry. I was talking to my cousin's husband who live in Houston about the business idea, and he was trying to like kind of talk me out of it, saying, hey, so basically you're creating a business where you are going to get fired. And I'm like, I never thought about it like that before. Yeah, I never thought about that. But then as I started thinking about it, I'm like, you know what? I could build off that. Because as a consultant, you don't want a customer long term. If you long term, that means you're not doing your job correctly. So my proposal to customers, like, I want you to hire me so you can eventually fire me, because you fire me, that means your business is successful. So that's my I kind of like fed off of what he told me. So
It's different.
I'm not going to
Yeah,
let anybody discourage me, because again, 30 years of doing this and getting my MBA in management, spend all that money for at this school. I'm like, I need to put it to work. I don't need to be working in nobody's store, nobody's working in nobody's office as far as listening to not agreeing with my boss, things like that. I got to need to be my own boss. So that way I
Yeah.
can make my own hours and make my own, my own millions of dollars. So nobody's going to discourage me from doing what I want to do.
I know
That's
that's
good.
right.
Absolutely.
What kind of, I guess, what kind of problems or symptoms of problems might potential clients be having that would make them want to work with you or reach out
Well,
to you?
with retailers, especially some of these black-owned business, think about, okay, I'm gonna ask everyone on this call, 'cause I'm pretty sure everyone on this call eat Popeye's chicken, right? You go to Popeye's chicken and you ask for hot sauce and honey. Do they give you one or two, or do they give you the whole box?
1 or 2.
They give you one or two? Nah, see,
You
Or
talking
they-
about packets?
Hey, in Dallas, they don't have it.
they don't have it.
They always say
So-
they ain't got no honey.
Right, because they gave it all away. And that's one of the things that I recognize as, just going to Popeyes. I'm like, the amount of money that this Popeyes and other businesses like that are spending on those type of condiments is like absurd. Because I used to work at Restaurant Depot, and I'm pretty sure in Dallas get Restaurant Depot and probably the cities that you guys are calling in from, except for
Yeah.
maybe D Boone, because D Boone says you live in a small area, so they they probably have Restaurant Depot anywhere. But I used to work at a Restaurant Depot as a manager, and we sold condiments, and them boxes of $20 $30 a box for a box of ketchup.
Right,
And
right.
if you're going through way too many boxes of ketchup per week or hot sauce per week, you got to say, well, what are we doing wrong? And if you actually observe those your cashiers at the front or even your managers, how much they're giving out, that's all profit. And what's going to happen is, with me, I don't even use it. It goes right into my cabinet, and every time I go to Popeyes, I get more and more. Eventually, it's going to go throw in the garbage. So basically, those businesses are throwing away profit, pure profit, because they don't have to get it out. Now, in my case, when I go into these businesses, I say, hey, instead of grabbing a handful, ask the customer, how many do you want? And let them tell you how many you want. They might say, I want 20. If you want to give them 20, give them 20. But if they say you only want 2, give them 2. Because that's all I want when I go. I don't need to have a whole box to go up in my cabinet or throw in the garbage. So that's one of the things that, I'll be presenting to some of these restaurants. I can save you money, today just by, cutting that expense right there in half.
And do you help them update, say, their standard operating procedures and their training documents to account for these types of optimizations?
Yes, all of that. That's all part of my plan. I'll put my website in the chat or wherever I need to put it. But in that on my website, it actually talks about how I'll go in and I can an hour or 2 or whatever it takes for me to be inside the business to go over certain things and provide again those updated operation manuals as far as what they should do. As you know, with the economy being so bad, food costs are at an all-time high, and giving out too much food is going to hurt a business, and that's usually what happens. And that's one of the things that really, food costs is going to really hurt a restaurant. So there will be some of the things that, having a standard as far as how much food portions will be, not cheating the customer, but not, giving them way too much because, again, food is expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've heard that restaurants have a lot of turnover in terms of being able to stay in business. I guess I don't want to make you give away a lot of your intellectual property or anything, but do you have any I guess like high level understanding about what successful restaurants that stay in business for long term are able to do that's different from those that don't?
So, and check my time. So I teach 2 classes right now. One is hospitality leadership, and the other one is organizational management, business organization operations management. And so one of the things, for hospitality is, and the discussion we're talking about right now in my class is turnover for restaurants and hotels and, any hospitality type business. A lot of times it's, yes, it's going to be pay. And other situations, just, people just don't want to work in restaurants anymore. You got McDonald's here in Chicago, in the Chicagoland area, paying, 15, to $20 an hour to a cashier. And, so some of the other restaurants will be like, hey, I'm going to work at McDonald's, so they're losing a lot of people. The main thing is, do you take care of your people? If you take care of your people in your restaurant, you're not going to lose them. But if you're not taking care of them, you overwork them, you're not paying them a good wage, you're not giving them, some kind of incentive or, vacation time or things like, or any type of time off, you're going to lose them. They're going to go to these companies that's going to pay them probably $1 or $2 less to give benefits. So,
Very true.
it's just a matter, maybe get your team, get my commission. I was talking to my class the other day about upselling, how McDonald's, pretty much locked the game down as far as upselling supersize back in the day, and other businesses started following suit. And the question was, how do you measure it? Well, how many fries you sold this day, how many fries you sell now. You can measure it that way. So if you can measure something, how about incentivizing your team for upselling? And a lot of businesses don't do that. They just want the person to go out there and sell it, and just sell it because they work there. How about you give them a little incentive to sell it? Maybe they'll sell more.
Awesome.
Nice.
Roy,
Roy,
I'm
uh,
name.
Questions?
I had a quick question, Roy.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure you experienced some crazy things in your past regarding the business. What's one story that you could share with us that we will be surprised about?
All right. So again, my business is new, but as far as being a manager, I can tell you that it was very disappointing to me working at Restaurant Depot, dealing with other businesses coming in to shop, but also shoplift.
Mm.
So, I'm like, really? Yes, they come in there, and with change tags, they come in there and take, styrofoam plates or cups out of a whole box and replace it with meat and shrimp and lobster tails, things like that, costing thousands of dollars. We had a problem with people stealing chicken wings back when 2021, when chicken wings were very high as far as the price. They would take the leg and thigh quarter label, which is way cheaper, almost like $20 cheaper, and put it on the wings. And then basically the cashier, not knowing, is scanning out a box of legs and thighs when it actually was a box of wings. So that was very shocking to me.
Interesting.
Like, you made it out of the rat race as an employee. You got your own business and you go into another business stealing.
Mm.
Wow, that's mind blowing. It's interesting you were talking about the ketchup, but I noticed that Starbucks stopped giving away the sugar packets. So when you go there, all the condiments are gone. Like,
Yeah.
you want something, you better ask for it.
It's expensive because people come in and they take, they might take some for later. They might take some for their office. They might take some for home because they don't want to buy it. Because again, prices are so high, so people are going to do what they can to stay wherever they can. And condiments would be one of those things. Like, a lot of places are, even like McDonald's talking about removing all the fountain drinks from outside the lobby and putting it behind the counter because they figure, if they don't have it there, somebody's not going to really ask for the drinks. They probably gonna get the one drink. They're gonna go about their business, or they won't ask at all. They're saving them a lot of money by doing that. So you remove the condiments, save money.
Interesting. Okay.
So thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks again, Roy. Any other question, guys? I love your business name, by the way.
Thank you. Well, a lot of it came from, if you guys not using AI, I would suggest use AI as much as you can because the world is is definitely adjusting very fast with AI. You can't turn away from some type of AI training or AI type business. Even like a lot of the jobs on LinkedIn or Indeed are asking for individuals with AI experience.
Yeah.
So I went through LinkedIn Learning because I have a premium subscription, and I went through all that I could as far as AI prompting and things like that, just so I can have some type
Yeah.
of knowledge or experience of AI. Because I would
Yeah.
I would say 6 months ago I wasn't doing nothing with AI whatsoever. My students were, because they was using AI to cheat and and write their papers. But I'm like, you want to cheat? Go ahead. But I'm not, I wasn't using it. Then I started using it. I'm like, you know what? This is ridiculous. They're actually gonna put a lot of businesses, a lot of companies gonna go out of business because of AI. A lot.
That's true
But
though.
I appreciate you guys putting this together.
We do this every first and third Wednesdays of the month.
Yep.
I will put myself on a notice to make sure I subscribe to it every month.
And if you
Yep.
guys are not a part of the Facebook group, DJ is the group admin. He is the one that started the Black Owned. It's over 100,000 members, right, D?
Yes, ma'am.
That's another
Real
thing,
quick, D,
Facebook
tell
groups.
them what you
Wait. Hold on. What was you finna say, Roy?
That's another, Facebook groups. They I mean, I have a Facebook group, but it's not for business. It's more for social, and it's probably got maybe 60, 70,000 members. But it's like, you have that wide, audience. It's like, just a matter of taking advantage of it. You got a great one with it being business, so
Absolutely.
that's probably how it caught my attention, because I was looking and seeing like the number of posts that go out every single day, and I saw this one had a bunch of posts going out every single day. So I went ahead and hit join.
Oh, it's not about even the post going out. It's about the engagement. Like I've been on a lot of other pages, and it don't have as much engagement as our page.
That's what I mean. Well, if you have a lot of posts, I mean, there is a lot of engagement because you got that many people posting. Sometimes you got those scammers and spammers going in, but when I saw that, it's a large group and it's a large amount of posts going out, because sometimes you might have 100,000 people and only like 6 or 7 posts per day. That means that
Right.
that group is pretty much dead.
Right.
That's true. D, I want you to tell us what's going on with that sign behind you.
That sign behind me. Well, where you go? Oh,
Wait a
really?
minute.
Oh, he had to go.
No, I'm about to put you where it's just on you, D. Hold on 1 second.
I don't be doing all that
But go ahead,
talking.
D. You could keep talking.
You gotta talk, bro. You gotta educate us. You gotta let us
Oh,
see. Let the people know what you're doing for
listen,
them.
I just push the ideal out, and then the ladies implement it.
What ideal?
Yeah, what's the idea? What's the ideals, Z?
No,
Goodness.
but I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. The only reason why I came up with this is because I like how Keith Lee go around and he bless businesses by just giving them some money to do whatever with the business. And I want to bless businesses like that too. So that's what I came up with. But then everybody else said, oh, we need structure. We need to make sure businesses can do this and do that. I don't even want to do that. I don't care where the money goes. I just want to give it to them and bless somebody with the money. That's it.
So tell us what we a dollar
How's
and
it
then
work?
what happens.
Yeah, how's it work?
So you Zelle or Cash App $1, and then you get on the raffle wheel. We spin it, and whoever name pops up, they get all the money that we didn't collect it.
In a week, monthly, how we
So
doing
right
it?
now, just because everybody is thinking like, oh, it's probably a scam, I'm doing it next week. So right now, it's not that much money, but we got $100 so far. We got 100 people put in $1. That's $100. I'm hoping at least to have 200-300 by next week, and I'm giving it away right away next week Thursday, just to just to show people that this is real. It's not no scam. And then after that, I want to start doing it monthly to where the money adds up way more than $200-300. I want it to go a few $1,000s.
That's what's up.
Way.
Go ahead, Roy. Go ahead.
So, a couple years ago, we did the same thing with our group. We actually collected money for charity for I think Thanksgiving or something like that, or Christmas. And it's like with anything, when you collecting type of money like that, where you're getting people to donate, they just need to see that that is actually being used and being given to somebody. Like, think about that McDonald's, monopoly. I ain't never seen anybody
Never
at all.
They're always in the Midwest somewhere.
I've never seen a winner. So
Never.
I'm like, I ain't gonna bother playing because who wins? So if you do that, I think that's a great idea. If people donate $1 and they see that a business got a check for $10,000 from you, the next round they're like, shoot, I'm gonna go ahead and try my luck. It's like the lottery, but better chances.
And it's going to Black people.
Yep.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Marcus. You had a question too. And I think you too, D-Boon, or no? Oh, okay.
Yes. What's the number that we can text to? I want to throw a couple dollars on in the pot.
Yeah.
It'll be 972 900 3123, and you could either do Zelle or Cash App.
Put the flyer in the chat, D. You know how to put the flyer in the chat?
Yeah, because it's something you blurred out for a minute there verbally, and I missed part of the number.
972 900 3123.
Let me see if I can put the flyer in the chat. Let's see, is it?
Hey, it's real nice hearing all y'all educated Black people here starting your own businesses. So it's like some of us we not meant to go to college, which was like me. I wasn't meant to go to college, but I'm gonna flip this around real quick.
Go ahead, D-Boon. Go ahead, love.
What is the Cash App?
The same phone number. You can type in the phone number and it'll be Cash App.
Oh snap! I wasn't listening because I was like,
it's all right.
Tell me the number again, or are you just gonna somebody go put it in the chat?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
And just for our Facebook viewers, it's 972. Dang, D, where you go? I'm reading the flyer. 972
There it goes right there.
3123. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome.
It's uploaded in the chat, everybody.
Thank you, Famous. Appreciate you. Okay, Famous, go ahead, love. Tell us what you do, friend.
I'm a business and investment consultant. I have a background in HR for close to maybe 15 years. What I do is I take the different opportunities and different things I've learned throughout the years and put it into one ecosystem called Famous Enterprises. So I offer different things from strategy sessions, consultations. I do joint ventures and partnerships. I offer business funding and capital recovery. I offer digital investment and wealth solutions as an option through cryptocurrency. I offer legal protection I'm a director through Legal Shield, and I also offer other documentation such as contracts, power of attorney documents, healthcare proxies, living wills, asset protection documentations for people that may need it. I also offer marketing and branding solutions, CBD and wellness solutions, and travel solutions. So try to be like a one-stop shop. Based out of New York, I'm in the process of redoing my website. which I have, which I'm looking to launch on June 1st. So, you're more than welcome to join it. Actually, I could put that flyer in.
I was just about to say that, Famous. Put it in the
Yeah,
chat.
I'll put it in the chat. I had to kind of let go of the person who had my previous website and kind of rebrand myself to do my new website and put everything on there. So that is what I do.
For your travel solutions, are those
Mhm.
for business travel mostly?
You can use it for business or personal travel. I partner with a company called Cruise Brothers. They offer cruises, flights, hotels. It's a platform that I have. I could send you the link if you want to DM me as well. It's a free option to become a travel agent as well. You don't need to do any certifications for it. You just sign up, they approve you for it as well. A lot of my partnerships that I do, such as like business funding, I'm partnered with a company called David Allen Capital, which offers business fundings for companies across the United States and Canada. I'm a director in Legal Shield, which offers legal services and identity theft protection through the United States and Canada. I also offer digital solutions through digital real estate, which a lot of people are just um, getting to know as well. It's an option where you can invest in digital real estate, which is real properties, instead of going through your traditional real estate agent or whatever. You invest in digital properties and collect daily pays as that way as well. You can become an agent with that option as well for as little as $9. And to start investing with the opportunity is as little as $10. So it's a different way for people who may want to get involved with real estate and don't have the capital or the connections to go through your normal process. Or if you want to become an agent, you have to go through schooling, then you have to take this state test, then you have to be under a broker. And then if you want to become a broker, you have to be under it for 2 years. Then you have to make a certain amount of money. With this, you don't go through that. I like simple options and opportunities because therefore, if it's simple to me, other people are going to do it. If things are too complicated or doesn't make sense or just not legitimate, they're not going to do it. And I'm not a part. I don't do things like that. I'm not a schemer. Never been a schemer. I'm also not a gatekeeper as well. So I try to let everybody know everything that I do, and you make the decision as to what you want to get involved.
The real estate investment, is that like a REIT or is it something different?
No, it's actual real properties. It's through a company called eEstate. You can start as little as $10. It's through cryptocurrency. You can use multiple cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, Solana. If you're familiar with how cryptocurrencies work. You basically get your own platform, your own landing, not your landing page. You get a landing page if you're an agent, but you get access to the properties through My Link. And you select, the property that you want. It gives you a breakdown of what you would get per day because you get returns every day, and it compounds. It's a two-step process. You get compounding returns for 18 months, which can majority of the time double to triple your return based on the property that you select. And then after that, for the life of the property, you get two-phase as well. You get 10%, which is broken down 5% every 6 months for the life of the property. And even if the property gets sold, like what they did with a recent property, gets sold, whatever you invested in that property, they return back to you as well. So it's a win-win situation. So you get to keep your returns, but if they sell that property, let's say the property was $1,000, you get that $1,000 back, and you can put it, you could either withdraw it or you could reinvest it into another property as well to keep going. But it's with a company called eEstate. If you like, you could send me information, then I'll send you my link. You could look at the presentation as well.
And when
You
do
can
you
also
sleep?
build a business, huh?
I was just
When do
saying,
I
when do you
sleep?
sleep? Yeah, it sounds like
Baby,
you're
what
doing a
do I
lot.
sleep?
It sounds like you're doing a lot. So I'm just wondering when
It's
do you sleep?
not real. It's a lot of multitasking. And I'm at a point where these opportunities are growing a little bit faster than me, which is a good thing. But sometimes you come across opportunities that just work. Sometimes you come across opportunities where they're a little sketchy or they don't work, or you might invest in it and it might not work out. Fortunately, these opportunities are working well. The companies behind them are doing what they say they're going to be doing, and it's growing. The e-estate is a global opportunity because of the cryptocurrency. So you're not just limited to the United States or Canada, whatever. You can do it global, which is what I'm trying to do as well. I'm trying to build a global team in other countries as well. And like I said, the entry point, it's no reason that you can't get involved because the entry point is $10. To become an agent is only $9. That's $19. You're going to spend more than $19 on lunch tomorrow. You understand? So, and my whole thing is when I share opportunities with people, it's to get started, to do something different from what you've been doing so you can get something different. If you keep doing the same thing, looking for a different result, that's insane. But now with opportunities like this, it's no excuse. It's no reason, you can't say, well, I don't have $10,000 to get involved. No, it's $10. It's $10. Put it in C, put in $10, say, will I get paid tomorrow? Yeah. Okay, will I get paid the next day? Okay, put in $100. Will I get paid tomorrow? Yes. Okay, and it keeps going, it keeps going. So anybody can say, to sign up is for free. It's $10. Will I get paid tomorrow? If you get paid tomorrow, then it works. So
Awesome. Any other questions? Well, guys, look, I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna introduce myself, and I'm not gonna talk about if you think he busy, honey. I ain't gonna even
she's a
talk about
travel
everything.
queen.
So
And she brand
listen,
new she brand new in two of my businesses as well too. So she sees
correct,
that
correct, correct.
exactly.
I'm
So
very big on building my wealth portfolio. Again, guys, my name is Benquita B. Brown. I am the co-founder of Win Wealth is Necessary Enterprises. I'm also the moderator of the fabulous group Black Owned. I help people build wealth, protect what matters, and get in rooms that actually create opportunities. I'm very big on networking and educating. I'm like a sponge. I'm not a gatekeeper, like Famous said. Right now I'm creating spaces for entrepreneurs to grow through events such as Sip and Connect, Business After Hours, Black Owned Live like this, TikTok networking, Lunch and Learn, Funding Fridays. And Lunch and Learn is basically to talk more about my other products, life insurance, annuities, wills, and power of attorney, all of that good stuff. And Funding Fridays is helping business owner access capital. We're going to talk about the preferred funding, instant funding, what else? Line of credit, payment processing. So I'm all about educating myself and others as well. One big thing that I added on my plate, I'm signing a contract tonight. I now can connect businesses, brands, services, events, and organizations to advertise on the radio and billboards.
What?
And affordable. Okay. People think
right.
billboards cost so much money. People think advertising on the radio. No, you have to be able to negotiate. You got to come to the table and talk. So I'm looking out for my peoples.
Right.
So for me, yes,
Congratulations.
yes, D, yes. That was the surprise that I had. Famous knew a little bit of it because I told him that if the numbers weren't making sense, BB was
She was
out.
gonna say nothing. All right, that's right, Marcus. Right, talk to me about that paper.
Yeah. So I'm in the
That
business.
conversation went
Okay,
well,
we gotta get the
obviously.
paperwork. Yes, we got to get the paperwork together first. Like, hey, I'm not about to do nothing until we get some paperwork together. So for me, guys, business for me I love it. I feel like this is my purpose. So I'm building platforms, I'm creating opportunities, and I'm helping people win on multiple levels. So
Absolutely.
yes, you can advertise on the radio and billboards. Holla at your girl. Let me put my number out there.
Good prices. Can you talk about some of the prices yet, or a little bit, or not
Yes.
yet?
I'm
A little bit.
gonna tease you
Okay.
just a little bit. As low as $30.
Oh,
Okay. And I can customize packages. I really have full control over how I want to do things. And that's what I love. That's what I wanted. I wanted to take care of my people all the way, you know, from the beginning to wherever it goes. Like, I don't want to like, oh, okay, let me pass you on to so-and-so, so-and-so. No, that was one of the biggest things I wanted. I wanted to take care of anybody that I do business with. I'm taking care of them every step of the way. So even when it comes to the invoicing. So I'm excited about this opportunity because that's one thing I'm
Congratulations.
learning.
That's right.
Business owners, we need funding and we need to advertise. So I put
Absolutely.
myself in a position where I want to be the point of contact. You know, how somebody be like, I got a guy. I want people like, let me call BB.
Cool, baby. Yep,
That's where I
exactly.
am with it.
That's good. That's
So
right.
314-269-1946. Call me. Let's work on some customized packages. We could talk about billboards too. It's hourly rates, daily rates, weekly rates, monthly. It's digital billboards. So it's a lot affordable. Okay. Let's talk, guys. Let's get y'all name on the highway.
That's right.
Let's hear y'all commercial
Congratulations.
while we sitting in the car in traffic.
And what was that number again?
314-269-1946. Yes, D.
Question.
Go ahead, love.
Question. Yeah, question for you about the billboards and radio stations. Is that more of a local or is it across the United States?
No, honey, you give me your zip code and I will. Okay, let me pause. You tell me what zip code you want to advertise in. I'll go in my system and I'll look at all the billboards that's in that zip code. Now, let me
Nice.
do a disclaimer. Obviously, we know St. Louis prices not gonna be California prices, not gonna be Las
Right.
Vegas and New York. So it's still affordable, but let's be
Based on
realistic.
location.
Sure.
But yeah, you can get on the billboard that's going down to LAX. Yeah.
I have a question about, are they your advertisements are just for your local area? How does that work? Or
No,
that's
you
not.
can advertise in any state you want to, long as you spending the money. I'ma make it happen.
So are you going to have like a list of what platforms advertise where and like what that market cap is,
So
so
when
to
you
speak?
tell me what zip code you want to be in, I'll tell you all the billboards in that zip code. I'll even give you the I don't want to say impressions, but the numbers of
Yeah, the
like
impressions.
how many views or whatever will
Yeah,
that
the
that
insights.
billboard. Yeah, I like that word, insights. Yes.
Insights. Okay.
Yeah. So use me, guys. Let's advertise for
When,
affordable rates. I'm not
when
gonna
is
say
this
cheap rates.
effective? When does this go into effect?
Now, you can
Now?
call me
Okay.
now.
Okay.
And I can send you on a billboard tomorrow. Now, well, let me not be too. It take about 2 days. Okay, let me say that it take
Yeah.
about 2 days, but we could get things in order.
Do
Okay.
you work better or prefer phone calls, text messages, emails, website? What's your preference?
Honey, I work better if the check clear. So just call me, text
This
me,
fool.
email me, whatever you want to do. Like, long as the money green. Like, but I'm here for you guys. Like that, I'm excited to be able to be an asset. So use me. Let's get your let's get your let's get you seen. So any other questions? It is 8:22. We do this every first and third Wednesday of the month. Tomorrow we will be live on TikTok. I will be sending everybody who registered an email about the live TikTok tomorrow in case you want to hop on. D, any last words from you?
No, ma'am, I love y'all all. Appreciate
Any
y'all time.
awesome sauce. Thank you for this platform, D. We appreciate you, black man. Famous, what about you?
Nope, I will be on tomorrow. Again, my new website is going to be launching June 1st. So if you get in contact with me, I can send you the link to support. I'm going to try to do a live like this. If it doesn't go live, then it'll just be like an event that's going to be done. But hopefully on that live, I'll be able to like screen share and show like the different services that I offer. I'm actually on it now. I'm actually maybe about
I'll help
90%
you.
completed of the website. So I just go different things, go over different options, answer questions, and just stay engaged and be a contact as well.
Cool.
Okay. What about you, Ms. DeBoon? Any last words?
Yes, I just want to say thank you so much for hosting this event. I thought it was fantastic because I don't get the chance to meet young Black professionals that often. It's usually, me and 3 other people in a room full of, other folk. And so I love this. I love this because here's what it proves: you could do business with Black people and succeed. And that's the narrative that we have to push. My grandmother grew up at a time where it's like, you can't do business with Black folks. And now I remind her, I said, you're Black, right? Okay. So, and I said, that's a terrible thing to tell somebody who's Black already in business. So our words have power. And what I've heard tonight, were powerful words of encouragement and empowerment. So thank you all for being here and supporting each other. And I will continue to show up.
Yes.
Appreciate
Awesome
it.
sauce. What about you, Miss PhD?
That's a new name.
I echo DeBoon's gratitude for being here, and thank you, Dee, for putting this all together, and thank you, BB, for moderating, and thank you, everyone, for all of your excellent questions. I really appreciated being here and learning from everyone and seeing the success that you all are having, and hopefully I'll be able to stay in touch.
Yes. All right, Marcus, it's on you, love.
Thank y'all for this. I love networking. I love meeting people. I love people who I can connect with, who are in industries that are complementary to mine, or some that I need help with, because while your boy can do everything else like a Power Ranger, I need help with marketing. So, so this was a great opportunity. Thank you so much for this.
No worries, no worries. Roy, I know you are still listening in. I know you probably are teaching your students. We thank you for joining us on this platform. Guys, if you spoke tonight, I appreciate you. If you supported, liked, or shared on live tonight, I appreciate you, because this only works when we support each other and show up. So with that being said, my name is BB. I'm
My
out.
name DJ.
Grow. Take it easy, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good
Good
night.
night. Good night.
This was fun.
Yeah, it was. It was.